Well, it happened. Justin Tucker is officially released from the Baltimore Ravens. Eric DeCosta just put out a statement. He said, sometimes football decisions are incredibly difficult, and this is one of those instances. Considering our current roster, we have made the tough decision to release Justin Tucker. Justin created many significant and unforgettable moments in Ravens history. His reliability, focus, drive, resilience, and extraordinary talent made him one of the league's best kicker for over a decade. We are grateful for Justin's many contributions while playing for the Ravens. We sincerely wish him and his family the very best in this next chapter of their lives. I'm not surprised by any means. Obviously, there was a flurry of allegations over the last few months, and I saw it coming from a mile away even months ago, but definitely after we drafted Tyler Loop, and I was literally in the middle of filming the updates video for the day 2 of Ravens rookie minicamp, which is going to drop right after this video, so hopefully you guys go watch that too. But I was talking about Tyler Loop in that video. I have a segment in that video where I'm talking about Harbaugh working with Tyler Loop and how a decision on Justin Tucker could be coming in the next few weeks. And here we are. Harbaugh said it would come in the next few weeks. I was thinking post-June 1st cut most likely, and I knew we were going to cut him because he was talking about it could be a salary cap decision and blah, 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 blah. He mentioned that it'll be a football decision, but he mentioned that the salary cap was included in that. You're obviously not going to cut a 6th-round pick who's really cheap. So he was talking about Justin Tucker, but the decision came a lot faster than I expected. I'm not sure if they got word from the NFL, if they got an update on the investigation, but whatever their reasoning is behind the scenes, Justin Tucker is no longer a Baltimore Raven, and dang, it's a shame the way he went out, man. I don't think it definitely tarnishes his legacy, no doubt. I mean, having all these allegations, getting cut like he did, I definitely think it's a stain on his legacy, but it doesn't take away from all the moments he did bring. Like Eric DeCosta said in the message, Justin Tucker had so many clutch moments for the Ravens, so many game winners, was the best kicker ever for a decade, and we'll see if he gets another chance. I mean, another team could pick Justin Tucker up. I'm not sure where these allegations stand, where the investigation stands. We'll see if the NFL puts out anything, but as of right now, I wouldn't be shocked if another team gave Justin Tucker a chance at some point, but it's just sad that this is the way the Justin Tucker Ravens career ended, man, because last year he did not have a great year, ended up kind of rounding it out at the end and started making some field goals, but he lost us a couple games. I mean, there was multiple games where he missed 2 field goals and we didn't win. That Steelers game comes to mind where the Steelers scored nothing but field goals, 18 points, and we lose 18-16, and Tucker missed 2 field goals. It's just, it was a rough year last year, and then all these allegations get dropped as soon as the season ends, and it's just like, man, this is a ugly way to go out. It is a stain on our memory of Justin Tucker. There's no way you're going to talk about Justin Tucker and not think about how it ended or what these allegations even were, and I don't know the truth behind the allegations. Obviously, if they're moving on, they probably feel a certain type of way about it, but regardless, he's not going to ever play in a Baltimore Ravens jersey again. And that's it's sad, man. It's sad. It sucks. I definitely appreciate Tucker for all the memories that he had. But if he did all these things that the allegations are saying, which I'm guessing, he played some kind of role in it, then I totally support the decision to cut him too. I'm not ever going to stand here and be like, yeah, Tucker should be on the team. I've just kind of for months assumed we were moving on. I just didn't know when. And today is that day. The Ravens said many times they were not going to make a decision until the investigation concluded. And even Harbaugh speaking yesterday said in the next few weeks a decision will be made. But obviously some kind of investigation concluded, or Tyler Loop's out there making every single field goal, and they're like, hey, we're going with Loop. I don't know. I'm just kind of joking, but I'm just saying, like, there was some kind of conclusion for them to just out of nowhere today release him. I definitely think that the NFL either came back with some results or, I don't know, some kind of investigation got concluded because it kind of came out of nowhere. Literally yesterday, Harbaugh's like, it's going to be announced in the next few weeks. No one expected that to be today, but here we are. Tyler Loop is the new Baltimore Ravens kicker. wishing Justin Tucker and his family the best moving forward, but I totally support the Ravens' decision to move on, especially if these findings came out that, there was any truth to it, which I would imagine there is, and that's why the Ravens moved on. So I totally support that decision. He should have not been doing those things, and the Ravens got to move on. We can't have that stain coming into this year. We're going to move on from this months from now. When we're watching Tyler Loop, we're not going to be thinking about Tucker, but imagine Tucker still being on the team and just every week it's just sports shows talking about how the Ravens still have Justin Tucker on their team. The Ravens don't want that distraction, nor should they keep a player rostered that was doing things like this. So I do support their decision to move on. It just sucks that this is the way his career ended in a Baltimore Ravens uniform, but he brought it on himself. You obviously can't do things like that. It's inappropriate. So I fully support the Ravens' decision. But that's really all I got to say on it. I kind of knew this was coming. Just wanted to come on here, make a quick video, and talk about the release, drop the news to you guys. But right after this video, I will have the Ravens rookie updates video out. So please go watch that. A lot more positive news. We're not talking about the Justin Tucker thing like that. This video just for Justin Tucker release, but the next video will be all Ravens rookie updates, and we can kind of turn the negativity into something positive. So appreciate you guys, as always, for tuning in to another episode of the Flock Rundown. Have a beautiful rest of your night, and I'll let the greatest linebacker in the history of the game take us out.
Ravens Flock. The Flock Rundown is the place to be. My man Ryan has been a lifelong Ravens fan since he was born. The Flock Rundown. Nothing gets better than waking up and wondering how high we can fly. Tune in.
Motionless brainwaves attempt to swim their way to sense, can't tame the untamed.